called a mall store that sold skateboards and said, hey, do you have any 8 1/4 boards? And the person on the other end said, we don't sell that brand. What's up guys? My name's Levi. This is Shred Shop, connecting you to skateboarding. And today we're doing 9s. 9 reasons you should support your local skate shop. We're talking Zoomies, we're talking Active, we're talking West 49. One of the reasons that we decided to do this video now is that with skateboarding entering the Olympics, it's going to drive people towards their interest in the sport. People are going to go out and they're going to buy products or equipment that they're going to use in skate. So we want to show people and tell people why it's important that you buy from a local skateboard shop and not from a mall shop or a sporting goods store. This is obviously a subject that is close to our heart, being a local shop, but we don't want it to end up one day where if you want to buy a skateboard, you buy it from the big box sports store or you're buying it from Amazon. We need to keep skate shops alive. So before we even start, we want to encourage you, if you have a local shop, buy from them. If you can't make it to the store, buy from them online or find the closest one that you can to where you live. Either drive there or buy from them online. Again, stay out of the malls, stay out of the box stores, keep it local. Make sure you hit the link below to a blog post that lists off a ton of local skate shops that we love across North America. As well, comment below, give a shout out to your local skate shop and hype them up so we don't forget anyone. Number 9 is product knowledge. The thing is, at a local shop, they know the products, they know the riders, they know the industry. If you go to a mall store and you're buying a skateboard, they might sell you the wrong size board, the wrong size wheels. They might put your trucks on backwards. We actually have people that come into our shop to get us to switch their trucks around the right way because they bought their board at a mall store. When you walk into a skate shop, you can ask questions about what kind of wheels do I need? What size of wheels do I need? What kind of board should I ride? My favorite skater is this person. I want to ride their board. Tell me about them. Local skate shops will know those facts and be able to help you the best way that they can, whereas mall stores are just trying to sell you a product because it's full of a bunch of teenagers just hired to sell t-shirts. A funny story is that another local skate shop in our area that we're friends with called a mall store that sold skateboards and said, hey, do you have any 8 1/4 boards? And the person on the other end said, we don't sell that brand. That's the kind of service you're going to get when you go to a mall store. Number 8, local events. If you have a local shop in your area, you already know this fact. You know that your skate shop is out there giving back to the community, meaning they're throwing on events. They're throwing on things like concerts, art shows, skateboard schools, skateboard contests, video premieres, fundraisers. They're doing a ton to give back and get people in the skateboard culture, making sure everyone feels welcome. I know for us, every year we do skateboard camps, we do skateboard schools, we do skateboard contests. We do what we can to give back. I'll say it like this, in our community, in our local city that has 1.1 million people, so it's not tiny, not a single mall store or box store or sporting store has done any events for skateboarding. They just really don't care. They want your money without having to deal with the hassle of people. Number 7, locally made products. The thing is, skate shop owners understand what it's like to grow a brand. If you have an idea, you start a brand, it's a local brand, you've printed a few boards or a few t-shirts, or you've made up skate tools or whatever it might be, even a skateboard bag. When you go and you want to sell these things, you can go to your local shop and 9 times out of 10, you can convince that local shop to carry your stuff, even if it's on consignment, because they want to build locally and build into the brands that are building skateboarding. Good luck going to a mall and trying to get your skate bags or board company sold by them. They don't care about you. Number 6, nonprofit support. In any town or community that you're from, there is good nonprofits, good charities, good community groups that are doing great things. Research shows that local businesses give back over 250% more to charities and community groups than big box stores do. Our local shop gives back a ton to local community groups and nonprofits in the area. The same probably goes for your local shop. 4 of the ones that we want to mention that we love is the 100% Club. That's in the city over from us. They're a girls skateboard crew that meets once a week. The Inside, it's an outreach group for skateboard youth. Cousin Skateboarding, which is a First Nations group for skateboarders across reserves in our area, and Prom Night, which is a skateboard club for girls in our specific town. We're so thankful for the nonprofits and the community groups that build back into skateboarding and build back into our communities, and so we want to help them as they help others. Number 5, friendships. When you walk into your local shop, if you've been there more than once, oftentimes the owner or the worker, they know your name. You can show up, you can watch skateboard videos, you can steal their Wi-Fi, you can hang out and have coffee, talk about your day, or nerd out on the most recent product that just dropped. 9 times out of 10, when you walk into a box store, the teenagers that work there are paid on commission. When you're paid on commission, you're not really looking for someone to hang around for a while. You're looking for how you can sell them what they need and get them out the door. At a skate shop, it's more of a community. It's about friendships. Number 4, sponsorships. Sponsorships are a big part of skateboarding, and it's a big part of your journey as a skateboarder as you grow up in the culture. If you look, big box stores don't really have teams. Local shops sponsor and support young skaters as they're coming up. It's a big part of the growth of skateboarding because it helps local skaters get seen and known on a bigger, wider scale. As well as on top of that, it kind of helps promote the hometown heroes, as well as builds a community of people that are leaders within the skateboard community. You even look at some pros that are thankful for where they came from. They might be paid by Nike or paid by these brands, but they still ride for the local shop that helped them out in the first place because they believe in the local shop. People like Jamie Tansoni that still ride for Plush in Edmonton. People like Sean Malto that still ride for Escapist in Kansas City. And even Mark Suchu, who still rides for his first sponsor, Atlas Skate Shop, that is in San Mateo, California. Local shops are sponsoring riders, helping give them a chance at building their career as a skateboarder, as well as just putting some shine on some local skateboarders, posting them on Instagram, things like that. The local skate shop loves the local skater. Here's the thing, if you dream of being sponsored one day, or even think back to when you started skateboarding, if the local shop wasn't there, who was going to give you your first chance? It's quite hard to approach a big brand or a board brand or a wheel brand or something like that and saying, hey, give me free stuff, without the backing of the local community skate shop. Number 3, jobs. The majority of new jobs in the Canadian economy come from local businesses. Here's the thing, if you want to work in the skateboard industry, let's say you want to one day work for Crooked or Vans or someone like that, the best way to do that is to start at your local shop. You're learning about brands, you're learning how to talk to people, you're learning how the industry works, you're building relationships with people in those circles. Most people that work at these brands in sales positions or marketing or community development, a lot of them started at their local skate shop. Number 2, art and culture. The thing is, most of our shop boards, our shop t-shirts, hoodies, hats were designed by Canadian artists. Sometimes they weren't, but always the people who designed for them, the logos, the graphics, were a part of skateboarding and skateboard culture. They believed in it. If you want to start off as an artist or a musician in your area, one of the first people that are going to give you a chance to help build you, promote you, and even collaborate with you is going to be a local skate shop. A lot of the biggest and most iconic skateboard artists that are around today, if you ask them, what is the first thing you designed for? Most of them would say, I designed a shop board for my local skate shop, or a t-shirt or something like that. We want to give a shout out. Head over to Instagram and follow @SkateShopDay. Every single day, they put up a t-shirt of the day from a local skate shop. It's a great way to find out dope local skate shops, as well as local artists that you might love. Last but not least, number 1, local economy. Research shows that when you spend $100 in your local economy, 73 of those dollars stay within that community and are spent within the community. Whereas when you spend with a big box store $100, only 43 of those dollars go back into your local economy. This means that when you spend money at your local skate shop, you're also supporting local restaurants, local coffee shops, local grocery stores, tattoo shops, whatever it might be. You're supporting the local economy. Think about it like this. When you go to the local shopping area in your town or city, no one wants to go to a strip mall that has generic stores all lined up in a row. The coolest communities in the world have eclectic stores and eclectic culture all mixed within, most of them being local. By supporting local, you're supporting local. Here's the thing, local businesses pay local taxes. So when you're supporting your local skate shop, you're also helping build skate parks. You're helping build your favorite skate spot down the street. You're helping plant trees, doing whatever you can in your community to build culture, community, and friends. Thank you guys for listening to this long rant. It's obviously something that's near and dear to our hearts. Supporting your local skate shop keeps the community and the culture alive. Think about it like this. When's the last time you saw a local basketball store or soccer store or hockey store? They used to exist, but now you have to go to a big box store to buy those things. With skateboarding, we still have local skate shops. If you give your support there, we're keeping the culture alive. We're keeping knowledge in skateboarding, friendships, family, community in skateboarding, which makes skateboarding what it is that we all love. If you guys don't have a local shop in your area, maybe you live in a town that's too small for it, find a skate shop that is owned by skaters, run by skaters, that knows and loves the culture and gives back to the community. Find them online even, or in the next town over, and spend your money with them. It makes a difference. Again, guys, check the link below. That's a blog post of tons of amazing local skate shops that you guys should support. And let us know below in the comments, give a shout out, hype up your local skate shop, and we're gonna keep adding to the list. I'm Levi, this is Shred Shop, connecting you to skateboarding, and you just watched 9 reasons to support your local skate shop. Stay tuned for comment of the week. Ho! We got a spicy one. Comment of the week, my bros. This one is from I Never Look at Replies, lol. Clearly that's the friend that you want to be sending messages to because he cares about what you say to him. All right, he said, I invested all my money on the Soulja Boy game console and still haven't recovered. Send free deck, please. He needs free decks, give him the decks. I Never Look at Replies, lol. You're the guy, but listen, if you want a tip, you want to make friends, look at replies, lol.